Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and we have a new card from the tag tournament that's actually pretty good. It's called Star Blast. Pay any number of life points in multiples of 500, reduce the level of one monster in your hand, or that is in your hand, by 1 for each 500 life points you paid until the end phase. So, it's a mad decent card. It's not only good for lowering your monster's level, but it'll let you lose any amount of life points, thus triggering any skill you want, really. People are running around doing all sorts of crazy stuff, mostly with Blue Eyes with it right now. But what we're doing, we are using it to avoid bricks in what can be a very bricky archetype, and that is UA. So with UA, you used to really rely on midfielder, and you had to get your midfielder. You'd sometimes use draw sense low level, all that kind of stuff. But now with Star Blast, we have 6 copies to get our combo started, and we're running more perfect ace because he only really requires you to lose 500 life points, and he's a normal summon. Rebounder is also fantastic with Star Blast. You get him down to 4, you just normal summon him, you have another monster from your hand or from your grave. It works out really well. We're still using Slugger, we're still using Dunker. They just come out way easier with Star Blast, guys. It works out great. We're also using 2 Cosmic Cyclone, and then just the rest of the UA support, guys. Penalty Box and Stadium. Now Penalty Box is pretty important, especially in this meta, so we're using Switcheroo to kind of get there a little faster. Switcheroo with all these Cosmic Cyclones and Star Blast is even more consistent, so hopefully we're getting lucky, either drawing into or switcherooing into our penalty box to really beat up those witchcrafters and things like that. But yeah, guys, it gets out your perfect ace like super quick, super easy, whenever you want him. He only negates on your opponent's turn, but it is a doozy of a negate. It will stop card effects at all, just card effects, guys. It just has to be during your opponent's turn, and you discard 1 card. You also destroy it. Super strong card. He's scary. It's only once per turn, of course. And then we just have the normal UA combos with Stadium, letting them gain attack points. Penalty Box, banishing the monsters. Dunker will destroy one after he attacks. Slugger won't let them activate any effects, and all that great stuff. All the normal UA things. So, it works out pretty well, guys. Star Blast is such a good card. Make sure you're farming it from the tag duel. It's really good. It's going to see a lot of play in activating certain skills that require life point loss. It's going to see play in decks that usually will brick, so it'll really help them just not brick by having Star Blast. Then you bring out a monster. It just has tons of potential, guys. Tons and tons of potential for skills and for monsters. So you're going to definitely see it around. But it works great in UA. It really does help UA a whole bunch. It avoids the bricks, gets us started. It's super cool, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the replays. Alright, here's a Carly Carmine. We're going first. That's really what I want to do with this deck, is go first. Makes the plays much better. So check it out, guys. What would be a brick is not a brick, because we can just Star Blast. I don't want to really trigger my what is it called? Switcheroo just yet, because we got a free search. Get our perfect ace out. So look, guys, no brick. We use Star Blast, bring out our Slugger, search our perfect ace, play the perfect ace first turn with a penalty box. Very good stuff. It's gonna break my heart to have to throw away the Slugger to negate that girl's effect, but it's definitely worth the value. Nova Ray this time. Dumping a Pittori, using his effect. Now it's our turn. Another perfect ace, but we're just going to keep this one out. Obviously hitting him for a nice even 2k. She's going to draw sense low level, which is weird because I'm pretty sure she has multiple low level in her deck. But here, right, once again, going with the schemata, we hit him with the perfect ace, negated once again, using her effect to send stuff to the graveyard and all that jazz. But that's not going to protect your field, boy. And he eventually scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, Bandikeith versus Bandikeith. Let's see what they've got for us. We're going second. That's really not what we want to see. Our boy's using that tour guide of the Doomed, or whatever her name is. Pretty interesting. Using Charge the Light Brigade, he is Dark Lord Lightsworn. So all he can really do is search a Raiden. Raiden dumps a little more. He also has some Predaplants worked in there. This guy's all over the place. So we get our stadium. We do have a midfielder, but let's say we didn't have a midfielder, guys. I'd be able to Star Blast this rebounder. Pretend this is a Cosmic Cyclone. Star Blast the rebounder, 1000. Once we normal summon, we're going to switch through that midfielder because we don't need him. So imagine it was any other card. We get another Star Blast. We're going to normal summon our rebounder. Rebounder is going to special summon Perfect Ace. And they're both going to gain attack points. They're going to be so strong already, guys. It's absolutely crazy. And we're going to have a negate in store for our boy. So we hit him for 1000 there. Hit him for 2k there. Now he can't even use a Cosmic Cyclone or anything like that. Plays a Star Blast of his own. Look at this animal. He does it on Nastin, but he's only able to lower that level 7 Nastin by 1 level, and that's not going to do it, guys. Has to scoop. Great stuff. Alright, here's Dark Signer calling. Going first, guys. Love going first with this deck. It's all about going first, getting that perfect ace on the field, and just sitting and chilling. Now, we don't have a perfect ace. This is a pretty shoddy hand with just penalty box and 2 midfielders. Our boy sets 2, meaning he's most likely Infernity. Now, he's going to try to hit us with midfielder. Midfielder can return a different monster than the one that's activating the effect to the hand and special summon another one. So we get to return the midfielder that would have been floodgated and bring out our perfect ace. Works out really well. We get to swing at this boy. We're not going to finish him off, obviously. We do know he's Infernity, so we have a lot to overcome. But we do have 1 negate, so as long as we time this negate really well, we're going to be just fine. He uses his effect, throws away 2, normal summons a Mirage, tries to use that Mirage effect, but that's the one we're going to hit, guys. We're going to stop these combos before they even start. Check that out. We threw away our penalty box to do Perfect Ace. That's why we didn't set both the penalty boxes. And you could chain the penalty box's graveyard effect to the Perfect Ace effect and search your stadium. You don't have to chain it, obviously. You can just do it whenever you want to do it, but you can chain it. That's pretty nuts. Search our field spell. We get a Star Blast follow-up. Don't really need it. We can use it if we need a switcheroo or something. Here our boy's got Infernity break our field spell. Not really sure what that's going to do for him. We normal summon another midfielder and then just finish him with a casual swing of our perfect ace. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's Chaz Princeton going first. He's using some Black Wings and I think that's like a hero mat. Yeah, Destiny structure deck mat. So we start with a stadium. We're going to normal summon a midfielder. These are just regular UA plays. Bring out that ace, 2 Cosmic Cyclones. We only set 1 though because we're probably going to throw away the other to get this boy's negate going. Our boy tries to use the Sage. We're going to say none of that. No search for you. Negate the Cosmic Cyclone, destroy the Sage, then our boy uses Tribute of the Doom, super random. We get another perfect ace though, so all we gotta do, normal summon midfielder, now we special summon perfect ace, attack position this time because it gets up to 2k with the field. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are finding new Seto Kaiba. Going second. Generally like to go first with this deck and get that perfect ace on the field real quick. Here we have a midfielder and a UA, so it should be no problem really. Our boy sets a card. We're going to hit with the Cosmic Cyclone. That gives us a switcheroo. We're going to switcheroo our rebounder because we're able to get a search off of the stadium and midfielder anyway. We switcheroo into a Star Blast, so we'll have follow-up plays whenever we need them. Bring out our Slugger. Slugger's up to 2800. We're going to swipe at this boy nice and easy. And we also have a penalty box just waiting for us. Works out great. We hit a Raigeki break with that Cosmic Cyclone, by the way. Now we show our penalty box in his end phase. Pull another penalty box. We're going to normal summon our midfielder. Search a Dunker. Dunker will tag out midfielder and come out himself. Bump up that attack and the boy scoops because Dunker obviously does pierce. So there was no way that boy was escaping the thing. With Slugger right by his side, so even just normal UA plays when you get midfielder, obviously. But let's say you don't have midfielder, you get that Star Blast, guys. The combos keep going, you get that perfect ace sitting right on the field, really easy, really oppressive, especially when you have Cosmic Cyclones and penalty boxes waiting for him at the same time. Because then it's just negate anything, Cosmic Cyclone something, penalty box any monster. It has the answer for everything, guys. It's super crazy. Just a little slow. So if you go first, it's better. It's definitely a first turn deck, I would say. But it plays, guys. It's way better with Star Blast, Star Bass. Very good card. Gonna see tons of potential with it. So make sure you farmed it well. And thanks for watching, guys.